I wanted to set up right away, and prepare, for in-home workouts, the possibility of not having access to gyms, weight rooms, facilities, and stuff like that. So I went home, set up right away, bought a lot of, weight room stuff, equipment on Amazon, and just started lifting right away. And shooting outside the first few weeks and, on the grass. And then eventually, finding a gym. Had a friend out in Cali who had a half a court in a storage, and I ended up using that as my go-to gym. And then I lived at home, and so I had that whole setup for the whole summer pretty much. It was a perfect setup. It was a perfect setup. I had my little cousin Makur, who's going to Howard now, and my little brother Matur, who was with the Rockets G League team. So it was the three of us, and basically played maybe somewhere from 10 to 15 one-on-one games a day. And that was just our whole routine. Besides the games, we're in the gym 2 times for basketball, in the weight room 1 time. And we just played. We did drills and stuff, but we played a lot. We pushed each other, getting better every single day. All the guys have followed the rules, thankfully, and it's been working out smoothly. We're following the schedule and following the social distancing rules, and guys wearing masks. And that was the first step. And then the basketball side of things has been great. The energy picked up from the jump, and you could tell everybody was itching to get back, to playing. And the 5-on-5 that was the biggest thing I needed, 5-on-5, because like I said, we've been playing a lot of one-on-ones in Cali, and I needed that 5-on-5 to kind of see where the shrinks are and gaps, and the defense changes, your game from one-on-ones to 5-on-5. So that was really good. In terms of surprises, there's a few guys that have stepped up really well. I would name Kyrie has shot the ball extremely well. He's one of the guys that really worked on his game. I know he sat out last year because of his injury, but it helped him. It helped him come back better. Luke had been the same way as well. He came back shooting the ball well. Svi's shooting the ball extremely well. And Bruce doing a great job handling the ball in the pick and roll this time, and still the same guy on the defensive end, if not better. Sekou, he's changed his body extremely well as well, and has increased his speed, from end to end. So that's definitely a big sign for us, and he's shooting the ball extremely well as well. So we've had a great camp, competitive, and we're keeping score as well as far as wins. I'll tell you a story. I was watching, one of my coaches sent me the video of Muhammad Ali, fighting in Rumble in the Jungle, right? So I was watching this, and he was like, see if you can spot yourself in this situation. So right away, I knew it. I felt like on the defensive end, that would be me, like Ali was doing, sitting on the ropes and taking the punches. And that would be me guarding the big centers that I go to, the Jokic's of the world, those guys that I go to, the Embiids of the world. So that's me taking all the hits and still standing my ground. And then on the offensive end, I feel like I'd be that guy like Ali was doing, making him tire himself out. So I'll be on the move. That's how I look at it. Make them tired, get me on the move, make them tired. So that was a great video to watch and to relate to as well.